Alright, so I had a couple of things. Can't really, it's so crappy out here, I just can't really do what I'd really like to do. I don't have the overhaul kit for the 4010. Everybody's asking, what are you going to do with the 4010? Well, I'm going to finish rebuilding the engine in it. It sits there cooked, you know, I cooked it. And it's cleaned. I did clean the cylinders and stuff. So that's, you know, that's just waiting for a reasonably priced overhaul kit. What I'm actually looking for is a new old stock, something like that. And I have to do that. Some of you were asking about the 5020 with the dozer blade on it. Well, there it sits. It would be really cool if I put that blade on that 730. Boy, that would be something, wouldn't it? But I'm not going to. I could. It would fit on there, believe it or not. It really would. It would match up on there just fine. 5020 needs a new starter solenoid. And we kind of have to short it across there to get it to go. And a lot of people are asking about this old girl, the R model Mack. You know, why is it sitting in the building and not out working? Well, it is sitting in the building is because it's only 275. It's only set up to 275 horsepower. It is, you know, the same motor and everything as a 350, but it's set up at the 275. It's my backup truck. If some terrible thing would happen to the Peterbilt or the Peterbilt or the Western Star, then I would definitely fire this up. Some of you are asking about the International i6. My dad bought that a couple years back, and it runs. We just haven't started it now in a little while, maybe 6 months it'll run. The 4320 runs. That needs a jump start, and I think I'm going to use that a little bit this coming year. So someone says, hey, why don't you do a cold start on this thing? I'm like, well, I don't really get into those things, but you should fire up. You should fire up. It's been a while. Uh-oh. There it is. He's a smoking bugger. Truck's a great truck. Just needs to, I guess you need to slip, fall, and break the head. That'd be cool in slow motion, right? Yeah, we'll just let her warm up and charge the batteries a bit. What else has everybody been asking me? I guess you've been asking me about the 7530, when I'm going to put a loader on that. Well, I know I've said this in the past few videos, that the mushroom farms have cut back everybody hauling in, and I've been cut back somewhere around 30 loads since December. Yeah, since after Christmas. Excuse me. So 30 loads of hay is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. So the 7530 will be getting a loader on it, but just not yet. I just don't have the money for it. You know, by the time you pay for a tractor like this, and believe it or not, this tractor I've already got it paid for, so I'm pretty proud of that fact. The 8530 obviously was a bigger nut to swallow, so that's not quite paid off. So, you know, I'm getting there. I mean, I'm getting there. So when I get those tractors paid for and everything else, it'll be good. Then I'll put a loader on there. I do have a loader lined up for this tractor. They wanted a lot of money. I'm hoping John Deere drops their price considerably, or it's going to be a Westendorf loader. And I know some people are, flipping out about that bit of information, but hey, whatever I can afford. You can't spend all this money and then still be able to afford everything. I'm tired of I don't want to become a slave to my equipment. And I know that's maybe an old term, but it's the truth. You can become a slave to your equipment. You know, you start buying things like this. I would like to sell the 8120 and the 7810, the 4960, and the 4230. Those are the 4 tractors that I would like to get rid of. But I'm not going to sell them just yet for the simple reason it's the used tractor market is down. And I'm not giving them away. I mean, unless somebody makes me one hell of an offer that I cannot refuse, then that'll be a totally different story. I do have to change the hitch on the 8530, which we all know is, you know, I know the European guys, they're like, oh, you're going to put that stupid American style on there, and the Americans are like, oh, you're going to finally upgrade it to the American style. Well, this is a European style tongue hitch, and to me, it just doesn't seem heavy enough. I don't know. They got to be damn strong. With the hammer strap on there, probably would be okay, but this hole is too small. It's just too small. The pin that goes and holds the baler on is a 1 1/8 inch pin, I believe. Might be 1.5 inch pin. It doesn't fit that hole. So I can't use that, and it's the same size on the 8530 as it is that right there. So that's just what's going on here. The 8530 is in another building. I got it all hunkered down for the storm of the century, you know, that kind of thing. What else can I talk about? And this is just talking. I'm not getting. I'm not able to get the spreader in here. It's full of snow, so I pulled it out. Obviously, it's not in here right now. It's full of snow, and I got to wait for that to melt out in order to do anything with that. What else was there? Oh, somebody that's interested in buying or taking these old tires. I got a bunch of tires around here that need to go, and they're going to take them for a goat playground. So you'll see those tires get the hell out of here. I'm tired of looking at them, so they'll go. Other than that, I'm just waiting for better weather to do this work that I got to do. I got parts to order for that spreader, and I was supposed to do that today, but I ended up doing something with an insurance company. No, I don't have a claim. I'm buying insurance for a house that I bought a couple years ago, so I have to change insurance companies. So it's that kind of thing, you know. So it's kind of like a life update or an equipment update. But yeah, the baler's ready to rock and roll. What else is there? Oh, I'm waiting for the equipment to come. I got 2 pieces of equipment that are going to come here. I haven't announced that until just now. Peckway is going to give me a tedder and a hay rake to use for the summer, and you're going to see me beat the ever-loving shit out of those. And we'll put them to the test. I say beat the ever-loving shit out of them, but we're just going to put them to the test and see if Peckway has come up in the standards, you know, to where I think they are. They look really good, so I'm hoping that that's, you know, going to be a good experience for me and everybody out there watching. I do have to purchase them at the end of the year, so it's like free now and then purchase price later will be agreed upon. One of those deals. So it's not free to me, but it's kind of free to me. Anyways, I'm gonna shut this truck off of here, and that's that. I'm done for the day. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.